Elvis3480 AJ here today with my best friend. Hi, my dudes. Alright, well, anyway, today the reason there are so many people in my den and there's a floating smoothie, the reason there are so many people here, not because I've had a sudden boost of subscribers, I am at the very bottom of the Epic Dens list. Very, very, very bottom. But I'm still there. So, say hi. I'm getting faster at typing. Bear with me, though. Yeah. So, I don't want to just be, like, showing off and, like, showing that you guys can't get on the Epic Dens list. Because that wouldn't be very fair. No, that wouldn't be very nice. So today I'm going to be sharing some tips with you guys on how to get on the Epic Dens list. So if you're thinking, well, it's not like you're a noob, you've never been on the Epic Dens list before this. I don't like bragging, but I've been on the Epic Dens list like 5 times. Okay, more like 3, but still. My first video on this is not up anymore because it had copyrighted music in it. And then I lost the video, and I was too lazy to re-edit it with NCS music. So instead, we're just making this video. So here are some tips to get you on the Epic Dens list. Number 1, include seasonal items. Seasonal. So the Epic seasonal trees. These things, they change with the season, so just keep them in your den like permanently, and it'll always display what kind of season you're trying to put in here. And if you don't have seasonal items, because it's October right now, and this harvest part, oh my goodness, stop it. The harvest party hasn't come out yet. So try and stock up, and if you don't have any of these seasonal items like I've put in my den here, what you can do instead is go with color combinations that will look seasonal, such as red, yellow, orange. So yeah, this is my marketplace, and I've put in some harvest carts, and I've used red and yellow to sort of like bring out the autumn colors in here. And then you can add like accessories in to go with the theme of whatever room you're in. And also throw in some freshness. Don't make it just like about dead leaves and orange. Throw in some like fresh fruit, vegetables. I put a stable in here with green grass and white roses and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, just mix it up a little bit, but do keep it to sort of an autumn theme. It depends on when roses bloom. I don't really know, but yeah, just sort of keep it to one season, because if you have a giant frozen palace on one side and then like a summer vacation thing going on the other side, it won't really make any sense. So yeah, seasonal. 2, diamond dens. For some reason, AJHQ likes to use product placement and advertise themselves by using diamond dens. A lot of people, you can do small house dens, but 2 out of 3 times I got on the Epic Dens list with a diamond den. These are oh no. So AJHQ also likes to do it while you're in the middle of editing. See, I didn't get to finish over here. So see, I didn't get to finish over here, but AJHQ still decided that I should be on the Epic Dens list. It's really weird. So I'm gonna scrap this whole idea and put it back to how it was originally. But yeah, do try to make it look like you're in the middle of editing your dens, because AJHQ likes to do that. Diamond dens, big dens, little diamond dens like Cosmo's Den, those ones will work too. And if you're a non-member, small house dens do get in. I'm not saying that you have to have a diamond den. I mean, I came to an Epic Den that was, it's not on this list because that was last year, but it was this giant like autumn house, and it was a non-member den, and it was really cool looking. Like, they had plants everywhere, and they had like fallen leaves, and it was just really cool. And tiny in those little non-member seasonal trees. You know, those kinds of things are just, you know, I'm not saying you have to be a member, but it helps. It's weird. But you can be a non-member and still get onto the Epic Dens list. Finally, try to have a theme to your den. Don't make it just like random things scattered around your house. Give it a theme, like a hotel, or a restaurant, or a cafe, or an ice cream parlor, or, in my case, a kingdom. Or even just a cozy home that people might want to stay in. Hi, my dudes. Doing a tutorial. So, yeah, those are just some quick tips, and feel free to like, subscribe, stay safe, and jam on. Haha, you kept watching. Now you know that there's like this secret part of the video, and you didn't just like hang up on your best friend who's about to tell you their biggest secret ever. Free tour. Okay, feel free to leave the video now. The village farm with pumpkins and corn growing. I used growing corn from 2000, I don't know, but Earth Day, and pumpkins and wagons from the harvest party last year. A wishing well and plants. Strawberries. Yum yum. Jack-o'-lantern station, because I mean we grew a lot of pumpkins up there. Tiny villager home. Back in the medieval days, they only had like a sack of straw and a mud floor, so this is actually pretty wealthy for what someone might have been in the actual Middle Ages, when the kingdoms and kings and queens were around. Also, colored furniture. People didn't have dyes and colors. Those were expensive. Even the king was not always... Even the king didn't always have them. Speaking today. Watermills were a good way to, you know, I never really understood what the point was of watermills. And my last village house with the little chest of whatever the heck they want to keep. Fruit, which was also rare back then, because, you know, people couldn't go to Hawaii and just, you know, grab some pineapple. They didn't even know the U.S. existed. The USA didn't exist. In fact, it was just Native Americans. Yeah. And musical instruments. Actually, musical instruments did exist. What am I talking about? My dog is snoring in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I love my dog. She's so cute. Oh goodness, evil things. Okay, over here's my marketplace with chests of money. And pots and bowls and dishes and crates of things. And there's lots of produce, because I didn't have any other of these little dig site canopies. Comment below if you have these. And then over here we have our royal stables, and I'll show you how to get to here in a minute, because, you know, commoners aren't allowed to come in here. That's just gross. JK, guys. Mirror statue. We have the throne room here. Money. And a little planning thing like Sir Gilbert versus the army of the Phantoms. And there's one of these little compass things that measure distance on maps, I think. I have to be honest with you guys, a lot of this medieval stuff is like super inaccurate. Do not listen to me for history advice. Thank you. Okay, so open the little door here, and there's this like a scribe's room, even though they didn't have books, but that's okay. Actually, maybe they did. No, they didn't. They didn't like write books with pencils. They wrote them with like quill and ink, but they didn't. Yeah. And to send letters, they sent like on parchment. They didn't send books, but yeah. Just ignore that. And then we come over here. Floating smoothie. We have the dining hall, which is like which is really long. And there's little tiny brass goblets and candelabras and giant fireplace covered in flowers. Totally not highly flammable at all. Actually, because these would be filled with water, technically, like the plants would have water in them, so they wouldn't be flammable. Dried grass, however, if these things died in the winter, then that might be a problem. And then over here we have the kitchens with medieval pizza. And we have a place to make cakes and stuff and soup. Weirdly enough, there is flour in tomato soup. Kind of a ripoff since I'm gluten-free. Then we have the scribe's bedroom up here where he sleeps. He didn't just sleep in that tiny office down there. What were you thinking? He lived here with this also. He also got to work in the middle of the night. And he slept here on this bed. Up here is a guard's room. If you were like the if you're the guard, you could watch over the royal queen or princess. And then we're just about to go upstairs to that room. Okay, so out here is like a little waiting area, I guess, if you're waiting for the queen or something. Couch, some books, a lantern, a drum, some plants, you know, keeping it classy. And here is the queen's room. So yeah, she had a little work table over here, maybe if she wanted to do whatever the heck queens did all day. What did queens do all day? Help the king and other nobilities find way to spy on rivals. Okay, so basically they sat in their rooms and brainstormed ideas on how to, like, watch their friends. And then they have this we have a giant canopy bed over here, which is my favorite, by the way. Took me forever to, like, gain the gems to buy this curtainy thing, these curtains for the canopy bed, because I just binge on whatever the heck I can find. Ooh, art. Cool. And then speaking of art, don't ask. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. And now I'll show you why there was a door in the guard's tower. Okay, so we had this little, like, door here. We just slide down the rainbow. And there's another slide. This would never have existed in medieval times, by the way, you guys. Unless Rapunzel dyed her hair green, but I don't think that's the case. And you're here at the royal stables. So maybe a guard would, like, slide down from the tower and get his horse out, and then, you know, Alright, so yeah, that was the castle, the marketplace in the village, finally the dark forest, which I put like 0 effort into. You just put like dead stuff around. I spent hours on that game, the Battle of the Beacon. No, I don't want it to heal. But yeah, and then not live, just recording. Just recording. So yeah, this is the Dark Forest. And then you guys know all the secrets, hopefully. And just slide down here and you're in this oasis of pumpkins and corn. Because those are the most delicious things in the world. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching and staying for this secret tour. It took forever. I know. Stupid big dance. Rawr. Okay, so thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't comment something nasty, though. That's never nice. Unless you have reasons and evidence. Prove yourself, child. Alright, thank you for watching and have a good day. I know my grammar's not the best, but stay safe and jam on.